Hello everyone and welcome to Louise Singleton Creations. Today I have another leather bag making kit from Popsewing to try out. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. But I have a problem. Time. Time is my problem. I've got a big decorating project that I'm in the middle of. And when I say big, I mean big. And I've got to try and do as much painting as I can before the carpets come in 3 days' time. It's for my daughter's house, and I'm going to show you it in just a minute. She's going to be my new neighbour, along with my mum. I'm going to have my mum next to me, and next to my mum will be my daughter. So yeah, I'll show you that house, which I don't think has been decorated since the 1970s. So anyway, because of that, I need to see if I can make this bag in just 1 day, because although the house needs sorting, so does my video. You need your video. I can't let you down. I have to have a video every Sunday. So Popsewing, I'm not going to let you down. I will make your video. Let's see if we can do it in just 1 day. What do you think? Let's see. Okay, because I promised to show you the house, I will show you it now. If you don't want to see this part, please use the chapter markers in the timeline below to move straight to the project so you don't have to see all of these little bits that I've filmed for today. Right, so here we are. I've done what I can in this kitchen. I've stripped these walls, and yeah, there was a lot of stripping to do on these walls because it was that old-fashioned, it was that, what do you call it? It's a kitchen wallpaper and it looks like tiles and it's waterproof, so couldn't kind of soak it to get it off, and it was an absolute nightmare. Anyway, that's the kitchen. This will be the dining room, and I've been painting those doors, and the pelmet thing is there as well. I'm going to put that back up in a minute when my husband is free. He's going to help me put that up. But yeah, painting these doors has been a bit of a task because they were dark wood, and now I've got all that paint to scrape off the glass as well. So yeah, that's all I've done in this room, which will be the dining room, very small. This room I did yesterday. This is the only room I've done. But it's looking good. It's looking a lot fresher. If you'd have seen it before, you'd understand what an improvement it is. And yeah, that's the living room. So if you can imagine it with the flooring and the furniture, quite small again, same as my house. This is the same layout as my house. And there's the doors. All the doors are like that. And I've got them all to paint. So yeah, I've got my work cut out. I've got to just do as much as I possibly can before the carpet people come on Thursday, and we'll see how it goes. All I can do is my best, isn't it? So yeah, I just need to get these doors back up so they're out the way. They're not finished, but they need to be out the way. And once that job's done, I can get on with the bag. And just like that, here I am. Let's get the bag out of the box. Let's see what comes in a Popsewing kit. There are no written instructions. Instead, what you get is the instructions on how to find the video tutorial. The video tutorial is much easier to follow than it would have been if you'd had written instructions. So that's a good thing to start with. Then you have all the different tools and bits and bobs you're going to need, plus extra. They always seem to add extra, which is great. Plus the keyring, which you always get with your Popsewing kits. The bag kit which I chose is the leather recycle dust bag kit, which I thought sounded quite intriguing. It's a round bag, and the idea of it is to recycle dust bag fabric on the outside to decorate it and make it a little bit different. I don't have any dust bags, but I have a pile of fabric, and I really fancied trying that out. The rest of the materials are leather, and the lining is faux leather. It was quite a dark and cloudy day on the day that I made this, and so I'm afraid the artificial lighting is on and we have that annoying shadow. But yeah, at least you can see what I'm doing, and I could see what I was doing with the light on. So here you can see I'm just peeling off the protective layer because the main piece has a sticky back so that you can add your fabric. It took me ages to decide on my fabric, but in the end I went for this one, which was quite a strong, hard wearing fabric, and I love the design on it. Next, it was time to add some of the brass hardware. As I've already said, everything you need comes with the kit, and it's very good quality. The hardware is always very, very strong. Now, obviously, today's video isn't supposed to be a tutorial, so I need to stop myself from going into too much detail, which tends to be a habit for me. I'm stopping myself from doing that today. I just wanted to give you an overview because there's a video in existence already, and it's a very detailed one. So yeah, I'm just showing you the highlights, and you know, it's just a challenge really. Let's see if I can get it done in a day. The problem is I can't just sit there all day making a bag. Other things need my attention, such as Honey, my dog. She needed to go for a walk, and so that was the next job. And as you can possibly tell, Honey's fur is getting quite long at the moment, and so she needed to see the groomer, and that was also happening in the same day. So that's the last time you'll see Honey with her long fur. So back again after the walk, it was time to start sewing. Now I'm doing the handle first of all, and so I need to get out the little bits and bobs that I'm going to need, such as all the needles. You need 2 needles at a time because everything is done in saddle stitch on this, which uses 2 needles. And you also get those little scissors and some finger gloves, which you'll see me using later on. They're really useful. They stop the needle from slipping when you're trying to pull it through a tough part of the leather. So yeah, the finger gloves were very useful. You'll see those later on. Saddle stitch is perfect for leather. As the name suggests, it was originally designed for making saddles. It's very, very strong. And with the needle on each end of the thread, what you do is you thread the needle through the hole from one side and then the other needle back through the same hole to the other side, and then pull the threads tight, and it makes a very tight locked in stitch. It's all looking a little bit fiddly at the moment. That's because I've just started and it's an awkward part of the handle that I'm doing. But as you go along, you get used to doing it, and it's very simple. And all the pieces of leather have all the little holes punched into it, so there's absolutely no way you can go wrong. It's all very straightforward. Just follow the holes. It seemed like no time at all before commitments called again. this time it was for Honey to go to the groomer, which is a mobile groomer, so I only had to take her out into the street, so that's nice and handy.
No,
She's always in the introductions.
Yeah.
Okay, I will see you in a few minutes. Wobble along. See you later. Oh, poor Honey. She was shaking, wasn't she? She does hate going to the groomer, any groomer. She just doesn't like being groomed. It's nothing to do with the lovely lady who grooms her. She's great and Honey loves her. But yeah, she doesn't like her fur being cut or brushed or washed. Anyway, whilst that was all going on, it gave me time to get some more sewing done and have a little bit more caffeine, because I knew I was going to be in for a very long day.
Good girl.
Oh, look at you!
Quite a lot to come.
What have you got there? What have you got? Is that what you get when you're a good girl? Is it? Are you going to try and find somewhere to bury it now because it's too big for you? Okay. And as you will have been able to see just then by the state of my craft room, I've got some tidying up to do. Sometimes when you've got a few projects on the go all at the same time, all the different things you need for each project just have to hang around for a bit, don't they? And it's getting quite bad at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'll have a bit of a tidy up in there. So we're getting there now. We're nearly there. Let's see if I can get it finished before the end of the day. Right then, it's now 8:20. I think I've been sewing for about 5 hours all together. If you put it all together, about 5 hours. And I think I'm about 2/3 of the way there. This is what I've got at the moment. And I think it's looking really beautiful, very classy. And I'm pleased with my fabric choice. But there's still a way to go. I'm not sure if it's going to be finished tonight. We'll see. I've had a lot of caffeine, so yeah, I might be able to keep going for a while because I'm kind of bouncing off the walls a little bit. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. My fingers are getting sore. My needles got bent, so I need to change my needles and carry on and hope that I can finish it tonight. But I'm kind of thinking it might be in the morning that it gets finished. But let's see. We'll keep going and see what happens. Wish me luck. Unfortunately, I didn't finish it all on the same day. This is the next morning, and yeah, the top bit and the bottom bit were the most fiddly bits of all to add. Honestly, yeah, they were a struggle. I wouldn't recommend this particular bag for a beginner. It was a lot of fiddly hard work getting that top and the bottom on. I got there in the end and I really loved the finished bag. But yeah, it was not as easy as it looked. Luckily, the Popsewing website has a whole range of bags for different experience levels for you to choose from. So, it's not the end of the world. You can still get yourself a bag kit, just go for a more simple one. And right now, Popsewing has a fabulous Black Friday sale on, which will be going on until the 28th of November. And so, yeah, get in there quickly to make some massive savings. Right, I've edited out the rest of the sewing, and here I am just adding the handle on the lid, and then that will be the job done. And here it is, all finished. I'm really happy with my fabric choice that I chose for the outside, and I'm really happy with the shape of this bag as well. I think it's really different. I tried adding the little key ring on there because I do love the key rings you get with Popsewing. But once I got it on there, I realised I didn't think it went very well on that particular bag. So I'll use it as a keyring instead. I was just trying it out, and yeah, it's very cute. And so here it is. It's 24 hours later, roughly, and it's done. I was hoping to have it done within the same day, but it's the next day. It was 24 hours, so it's kind of done in a day. It did actually take ages. My fingers are a little bit sore, but I loved making it, and I loved the finished results. I love the way you can use your own fabric on the outside, so it can match a special outfit that you might have for a special occasion. And yeah, I think it's very, very cute. So I would like to say thank you to Popsewing for sending this to me. If you're interested in seeing what else Popsewing have, please pop along and have a look. My details will all be in the video description for Popsewing, along with any discount code that there might be. I haven't checked, but I should have one. Check out the video description. And so that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.